Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. And in this video, you will learn to send WhatsApp messages on receiving a form submission automatically using WhatsApp's Cloud API. So guys, WhatsApp's Cloud API is a recently launched platform or feature by Facebook by which you can connect your business with WhatsApp and send messages to your customers and to your leads directly on WhatsApp. Okay. So with the help of this, we are going to set up an automation by which you can send messages on receiving form submission. Okay, so the use case we have taken here is that we are receiving integration requests from our users via a form, and we have shared this form on social media or on our website, and as and when our customer or user is going to fill that form, we are going to send him or her the message on WhatsApp. So you can use this in many ways. You can use this automation to collect leads and reply to the leads. Okay, and let me show you how this is going to work. So the flow of this automation is going to look like this. Here we have taken the example of Google Forms application to create a form. You can use any other form building application like Pabbly Form Builder or Jot Form or Typeform, etc. And here, as and when the form is going to be submitted by a user, the message will be delivered on the WhatsApp account of the user automatically. Okay, and to make this happen, we are using Pabbly Connect, which is an integration and automation tool. And the best part is anyone can set up this automation inside Pabbly Connect without any coding skills or programming knowledge. So guys, let's set up this automation together. So guys, this is a Google form I have created for taking integrations inquiry from our users. Okay, and here we have asked for these details and the WhatsApp number of the person. And as and when any person is going to fill this form, he is going to receive a message from our side on the WhatsApp, and that message will look like this. Okay, thank you for filling out the form. We'll be in touch shortly. Okay, so you can send these type of messages on WhatsApp. And to set up this automation, you need to reach the dashboard of Pabbly Connect application first. And to reach on this dashboard, you need to sign up here first on pabbly.com/connect. So you can use this link that we have in the description also. And from here, you can set up your free Pabbly Connect account in just 2 minutes, and you will get 100 free automation tasks for every new month. Okay, so sign up right now and log in to reach here on the dashboard. And from here guys, you have to start working by creating a workflow of automation. So just click here on this create workflow button, and here you can give any suitable name to your workflow. So I'm giving the name here as Google Forms to WhatsApp. Okay, right? So after filling the name like this, just click on this create button and you can see your workflow page is loading up here. And on this page you will see the trigger and the action. So guys, automation work on these two things. So the trigger is the happening of that event which is going to trigger or starts the workflow, and the action would be the response towards the trigger. As in this use case, the trigger would be a form submission received via Google Forms, and the action towards that trigger would be to send a message to the person who have filled this form on WhatsApp. Okay, so first of all, you need to set up this trigger. So from this choose app field, choose your trigger application first, which is Google Forms in our case. So select Google Forms, which is here, you can see. Alright, and the trigger event would be new response received. So it will trigger this workflow when a form is submitted. Okay, and it will give you this URL. This is called as a webhook URL, guys. And with the help of this, we are going to fetch the data from the form to here in Pabbly Connect. Okay, so we are going to connect a Google Forms application with this workflow using this URL, and you can follow these instructions written here to make this connection. Let me show you exactly how we can make this. So first of all, you need to reach your form. Okay, form application, actually this is the Google Forms application, and here I have connected a spreadsheet in which I am collecting the form responses. So here is the spreadsheet in which I am collecting the responses from the form, right? So guys, on this spreadsheet you need to click on extensions option, and from this add-ons option click on get add-ons. And from this Google Workspace Marketplace, you have to search for an add-on which is called Pabbly Connect Webhooks. This one. Search for Pabbly Connect Webhooks and install it here. So it will just take 2 minutes to install it, and as you can see, it is written installed here. So as I have already installed it, I do not need to install it again. But once you install it, you need to refresh your spreadsheet also. This is an important step after installing Pabbly Connect add-ons in the spreadsheet. Refresh your Google Sheet. Okay. After that, guys, when you click on extensions, you will find this Pabbly Connect webhooks option available in the drop down. Okay. So from here, you need to click on initial setup. And in the initial setup, you will find these two fields, the webhook URL field and the trigger column field. So in the webhook URL field, we are going to paste the webhook URL that we got from our workflow. And in the trigger column, we need to enter the name of the final data entry column of our spreadsheet. So let me show you what is the final data entry column is. I'm closing this window, and here you can see our final data entry column is this E column. This means when we start filling the data here, we have to fill the last entry here in the E column, and as and when the entry gets filled here in the E column, that is going to trigger the workflow and the data will be fetched. That is why it is called the trigger column. Okay, right? So click on extensions, Pabbly Connect webhooks initial setup. Okay, in the trigger column put E, right? And now let's go back to the workflow and copy this webhook URL from here. Click on copy, go back to your spreadsheet and paste the webhook URL here like this. Okay, right? And here you can see, as I have copied this webhook URL, it started showing waiting for the webhook's response. So now we have to capture the form response here that will act as a test submission for us. And with the help of that test data, we are going to set up this automation further. Okay, so to bring the test data here, you can see in the initial setup only of your spreadsheet, we have this button showing send test. So click on send test button, and the data you got from your form here in the first row will be delivered to your workflow as the test data. Okay, let me show you. I'm clicking on send test, and you can see the test data has sent successfully is written here, and it is showing the details as this: Gary Monroe, the email ID of that person, the phone number, and all the things. Okay, let's see in our workflow if we got the data. And you can see in this response received section, we got the data as this. It is showing the timestamp of the form submission. That means the date and time on which the form has been submitted by this person, the name, the last name, the email, the WhatsApp number. Okay, so this is the name of the spreadsheet and the spreadsheet ID and the related details of our spreadsheet. All is collected here. Okay, now guys, go back to your spreadsheet, and from here click on submit button. So we are done making the connection. Now you have to do one last thing here. Just click on extensions, and from this Pabbly Connect webhooks option, click on this send on event button also. Just check this send on event button, and by checking this button, what will happen? Whenever you receive a new submission here and the response got captured here, that is going to trigger the workflow and the automation will run. Okay, right? So we have captured the test data. Now we want to send this person who have filled our form a message on WhatsApp. For that to happen, use this action step, and from here search for WhatsApp Cloud API. Okay, this one. Select WhatsApp Cloud API, and in the action event select send template message option, then click on connect, and from this window select add new connection. Alright, and now here it is asking for the permanent generated access token of WhatsApp's Cloud API, the phone number ID of WhatsApp's developer app, and the WhatsApp's business account ID. So guys, to get all these things and you to set up your whole API setup for WhatsApp, you need to watch these videos that we have pasted in the description, guys, where we have clearly explained how you can set up your WhatsApp Cloud API and get these three things, that is the permanent access token, the phone number ID, and the WhatsApp business account ID. Or if you want to see the how to generate these things from here only, you can see here we have this here text in which we have the link of the forum. When you click on the here text, you will reach this forum link, forum.pabbly.com. This is Pabbly Connect's forum, and here you can see on this page we have this video embedded showing how to set up WhatsApp Cloud API inside Pabbly Connect. Here is a second video showing how to generate a permanent token inside WhatsApp Cloud API. And these are all the instructions carefully written here to make this connection. Okay. Now let me show you how we can make the connection. So let me show you my developer account. You can see you need to get it from Meta developer application. So guys, you have to go to developer.facebook.com, and here you have to create an application to set up this whole process. And here you can see I am under this application that I have created here, my Connect message app. Okay, and here you can see on this page we have this phone number ID, the WhatsApp account ID. Okay, and we have a temporary access token also. So the temporary access tokens that you get expired in 24 hours. Okay, so you can generate a permanent token by watching our video that we have in the description and on the forum page. Okay, where is the forum page? Here, right? So you can watch them and follow them, right? So here you got the phone number ID, copy that ID, paste it here in the phone number ID field. Similarly, go back and copy the business account ID also and paste it here in the WhatsApp account ID field, and you will get the permanent access token that you have to fill here. After that, just click on save and you will be connected with WhatsApp Cloud API. So guys, setting up the WhatsApp Cloud API and getting the permanent access token is a one-time task only. Once you set up your WhatsApp Cloud API and get your access token, you can make the connection like this, and making the connection by this process by filling out these three things inside Pabbly Connect is also a one-time task. Once you make the connection by this process, the next time if you want to make the connection, you just have to use this existing connection option. Let me show you. As I have already connected with WhatsApp's Cloud API in a previous workflow that I have created, now I can use this existing connection, and from the existing connection section you can select your connection. I am using this one, you can see WhatsApp Cloud API final. So you can select that existing connection and then just click on save and you will be connected again. Okay, so you need not to fill anything anymore. Okay, now here it is asking for the template's name. So guys, to send messages on WhatsApp directly, we need to first create some message templates in your developer account of Meta. Okay, and after that you can use those templates to send messages. Let me show you. Here you can see in the application I have created in Meta developer, I have this option to create your own message template. Click here. So when you click on here, this page will open up, and from here you can create message templates that like these I have created and get it approved from Facebook. So guys, let me show you one. Let me show you the one that I am using for this purpose. Okay, so guys, I am using this template. Name of my template is reply_to_lead. Okay, here I have this message in the body section. You can see, hello, thank you for filling out the form. Okay, so it provides you these options. You can add a header in the message. So message templates are nothing but the predefined message structures that we can use to send messages to multiple people at a time. Okay, so here it has given us the header option in which you can attach some text or you can attach some, I'll show you. And here we have the body section. In this body you have to fill the main message that you want to send. Here you can add a footer also. You can create a call to action button also in the same message. So this is the message template I am using, and that is going to look like this. Let me show you in the preview section. That will look like this in WhatsApp. Okay, right. So you need to, after creating this template, let me show you how you can create this. From this create message template button, you can create a message template. And first you have to select the category in which you want to create the template, like the ticket update. Let's select the ticket update or shipping update. Okay, now you can give a name to this template. You can select the language in which you want to send the messages like this. After that, just click on continue from here, and here in the header you will find these three options. These options. You can send a text in the header, or you can attach any media like the image or a video or a document also in the header. Here you have to type the main message that you want to send. So let's say I am typing hi. So here after hi, I want to address the person to whom I'm sending the message. So guys, you need to add some variables also in the message. By clicking on this add variable button, you can add a variable tag here inside the message body, so that we can change these variables with every new message. Okay, so message templates are for many people, so you need to put these variable tags in strategic places so that you can change some data inside any new message every time you send a message, like the name of the person. Okay, so you need to put these tags here, and here in the footer you can attach any short line, and in the button you can create a call to action button. Okay, right? So after completing this, you have to submit this template, and Facebook will review this template in just few minutes and approve it. All right, so let me cancel this, and now let us select our template from our workflow. So in the template name field, you will see all the approved templates that you have in your developer section, and from here only I am going to select my template, which is this one, reply to lead. Okay, so this one. All right, so after selecting the language, the template, the language code will be filled up, and the template ID also. And now it is asking for the recipient's mobile number and the body fields. So guys, in the recipient mobile number, you have to enter the phone number of that person to whom you want to send the messages. So here we have received the test data, you can see, from our Google form responses, and here we have asked for the WhatsApp number of the person. So I am going to map this WhatsApp number label here to send the messages. So to map the label, just click here, and you will see this Google Forms tab in the drop down, and from here only you can see all the details you have received in the first step. So from here, click on the WhatsApp number label to map it. All right, so when you okay, let me map other two things also. Now it is asking for the body fields. So let me show you in my template. We have two body fields here. So that means we have two variables here, one for the name of the person, other for the name of your company or your business. Okay, right? So to get these variables filled in a new message like this, you need to map the values of these variables in your workflow. So let's copy the name and the other thing from the first step. This is the name. Let me map the full name. All right, so if you have the name static, okay, you can enter the name of the firm manually also, or if you want to change it, you can map it from the first step. Right now I am just writing here team Pabbly manually. Okay, right. So when you map the data like this, what will happen in real time when this workflow run, the mapped labels are going to change automatically, and you will receive new data every time in every new message. Okay, that's why it is necessary to map this data. Now guys, I can show you how the WhatsApp message will look like in real time, because I have the access of this WhatsApp account, and by clicking on save and send test request, we can send a test message to this number. Okay, so let me show you. So guys, I am clicking on save and send test request here, and let's see what happens. And this is the response we have received, and this is the WhatsApp account, and we have received a new message here. Let me show you. So guys, you can see this is the message we have received on the WhatsApp account, and here you can see it is saying, hello Gary Monroe, thank you for filling out the form, we'll be in touch shortly, warm regards team Pabbly. Okay, so this is how it is going to work in real time, guys. This is how the WhatsApp messages will appear, and we are done setting up this automation. And here you can see I have connected Google Forms in the trigger, and follow these instructions to get the test data, and the test data was Gary Monroe. And you have seen that we have connected WhatsApp Cloud API in the Actions tab and mapped the same data, and we have received the same data in the message also. Okay, you can see here the message, in the place of body fields we got the name of the person. Okay, and this is how it is going to work, right? So guys, the best part is you can use this same workflow that I have created, because I'm going to paste the link of this same workflow in the description, so that you can clone it in your own free Pabbly Connect account and start using this automation instantly.
Guys, thank you so much for watching our video, and please let us know how our automation ideas are helping you in the comment section. And if you have any queries related to this application, please ask your queries from this forum link, and do check the pricing of this application from this link. And guys, we are open to ideas. If you want us that we should make videos on other aspects of your business, please do let us know in the comment section. And if you like our work, please subscribe to our channel.